Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is Taliesin McKnight, and today's subject is how to get rid of a curse. Let's say that you've had a run of bad luck, and for a number of years even, just bad stuff is always happening to you. Some people believe they may be cursed or hexed. Now today I'm going to talk about a method to remove a curse. And this is really popular in conjure tradition. For this, you'll need some cleansing herbs, such as hyssop or rue. Hyssop is an herb that's known for its cleansing properties, and rue is used for its protective, curse-breaking qualities. So this method combines the occult properties of different plants or herbs with prayers and your own intent, and also the receptive quality of water and how fire releases energy. For this, you'll need some cleansing herbs, some oil, some water, and 2 white candles. Now, first of all, let's talk a minute about curses and hexes. This is a very ancient belief. You go to any primitive culture, they will believe in black magic, curses, things like that. Not only that, but also some people believe that your own negative emotions, your own negative thoughts, you have psychic debris which could follow you. So whenever there's an argument in the house, there's a negative energy that resides in that room. So if there's a big argument in some room or a fight, then there is a negative energy in that room that someone that's sensitive could sense. In the same way, this negative debris could be in your energy, your aura. So psychic debris is another thing. Maybe it's not necessarily that someone's put a curse on you. Maybe it's your own negative thoughts and emotions. So this method is good to be used once a month, twice a year, 3 times a year, whatever. Every once in a while, a practitioner of magic should do some kind of a cleansing to get rid of psychic debris. And another thing to consider is whenever someone is angry towards you or jealous, there's the belief that they're sending you negative energy. The evil eye is a very old concept. It's found in most cultures around the world. The evil eye is a belief that if someone is really angry or jealous, that their mere glance could send negative energy your way. Now, whenever you're really pissed off at someone, if someone really makes you mad, and you think about that person, that bastard, that son of a bitch, blah, 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 and you're thinking of what they did to you and you're real mad, you're sending them negative energy. So a lot of people that practice magic, they say, I would never curse someone. I'd never curse somebody. But the idea is that you naturally curse people or send negative energy when you're really mad at them. And say someone really pisses you off and you think about what they did to you and you're really angry and you just kind of brood on what they did, that son of a bitch, and you think about it, you're sending negative energy their way. So people that say, oh, I'd never do curses, you naturally curse people, you naturally send negative energy when you're really mad at someone. So it's something that's ingrained in us. We naturally send negative energy when we're really angry. So if someone's really mad at you, they could have sent some negative energy your way without even knowing it. People that don't even do magic consciously are sending out energies with their thoughts, their emotions. So, you know, if you have a jealous or an angry person at work or someone that is really mad at you, they could be sending you negative energy without even knowing it. So, curses with actual magic, psychic debris, from arguments, anger that you've built up yourself, and also negative intentions from people subconsciously. These are all things that are believed to cause bad luck and all of that. So if you've had a run of bad luck for a few years, then that is a symptom of this. Now, how do you get rid of it? How do you cleanse away curses or bad luck? This is a very old and ancient technique. First of all, the ingredients you'll need is cleansing herbs. What I like to use is hyssop and rue. These are two powerful herbs. Hyssop cleanses and rue is protection. So those two cleansing herbs or some other cleansing herbs. You'll need some oil and some water and 2 white candles, and that's it. Now, hyssop and rue, this is using the occult properties of herbs. Most magic systems around the world use the occult properties of different herbs. So first of all, you need your oil, your conjure oil. And this is going to be used to anoint your candles. The technique today combines bath spells with candle spells. So, whenever you do candle magic, you have a colored candle, but also the oil is just as important as the candle. So you'll take your cleansing herbs, hyssop and rue, or whatever you're using, and you'll put it in some olive oil or some kind of oil and gently heat this for gently heat it and stir it and heat it and stir it so that the properties of the herbs goes into the oil. Okay? And then you pour the oil into a little container, and this is your magical oil. It has the occult properties of the herbs in the oil. And you set that aside. That's used to anoint your candles. Now you take a pot of water and you put in your herbs. And you boil, you bring the water to a boil, and then you turn off the heat and you steep the herbs. You're making a tea. And then you strain the herbs out and you have your water, your tea. So, with the occult herbs, rue and hyssop or whatever herbs you're using, you now have an oil over here, and over here you have your water, your tea mixture. And that's how you use the occult, get the occult properties of the herbs into the oil and the water. Now you will run a bath. You run a bath, and you'll light some candles, and you get into the bathtub. Now this is your cleansing bath. This is the main method for getting rid of a curse or negativity. You get into the bath, and you pour that water over your head, and then you pour it over your head. And as you pour the water over your head, you focus on all negativity being washed away. And you pour the water over your head. And then you may recite the 37th Psalm or some kind of a prayer to get rid of negativity. And then you wash from your head or your neck down to your feet. And as you wash down, you focus on all bad luck, all negativity leaving. So to bring in from your feet to your neck, to get rid of something from your neck down to your feet. Now, water is receptive to energy. It's receptive to whatever you put into it. So, with the occult properties of the herbs, with your prayers, you are infusing the water and bathing in it. And so, you pour the water over your head, you recite prayers. I like to use the 37th Psalm. And then you wash from your head or your neck down. And as you do it, you visualize all negativity being cast away. Wash all the way down to your feet. You can visualize it as a black energy, and you're washing it down, all the bad luck. When you get to your feet, you get out of the bath. You do not towel dry, you air dry. And so, with this cleansing bath, with the occult properties of the herbs, with the prayers, and with the visualization, you have cleansed away all negativity. So that's done. That's your bath magic, your cleansing bath. You may take out some of the water and throw it outside towards the east, saying, all negativity is gone. So now you take your 2 white candles and you anoint it with the oil from the base to the wick. And then you'll light the 2 candles and stand in between the candles. And again, you recite your cleansing prayer. I like to use the 37th Psalm. Now, if this is a one-time thing, then you let the candles burn all the way down. If you're going to repeat this for several nights, then you may focus on negativity going away, recite your prayer, and snuff the candle. And the next night, you can take another bath, light the candles. Take another bath, light the candles. So this could be done for a number of days. A lot of people like to do it for 13 days in a row. And so it's using a bath and the candles. And that's it. Take your herbs, heat them in oil, your conjure oil. Take your herbs, make a tea with water, bring it up to a boil, let it steep. And then you get in the bathtub, pour it over you, and wash away negativities. Recite your prayer. Then you light the candles, recite your prayer again. And it's that simple. And that's how you get rid of a curse and conjure tradition. This is traditional. This is a traditional method. Now, in the description box, I will give the spell, which you can copy and paste into Microsoft Word and print off. So you could have a written copy of this spell. Some people like to then make sure that no more negativity goes their way. So they may create a witch's bottle. My mom used to do this. My mom would take a mirror. Now, some people say it's bad luck to break a mirror. Whatever. My mom, she would take a mirror and she would break it. And as she breaks the mirror, she would focus on breaking the curse or whatever negativity. And she would put these shards of glass in a bottle. She may put in some pins. Now, the missing ingredient in every spell that's never mentioned is your intent. Your intent is what gives power to any ritual action. So as she breaks the glass, her mind is, I'm breaking up negativity. And you push that energy, okay? You put it in the bottle, and she focuses on breaking up negativity as she puts some pins in there, throws some nails. And so this bottle has glass, nails, pins, different sharp shards of glass. And this is used to get rid of negativity, or to keep it at bay. Now, some people like to urinate in their bottles and bury them, or hang it from a tree. But a pee bottle hanging in your front yard does not look very attractive. So, a lot of people just put the broken glass, put it in their window without the pee. They don't do it. Just break some glass, put it in there, and put it in their window to keep it at bay. Now, witches' bottles, this is a very ancient practice. Archaeologists keep pulling these up. So, and that's basically it. Now, you'll notice with the bath, you visualize negativity, wash it away. You'll notice that in the New Age movement, people will visualize a white light washing away negativity. The modern New Age movement and their creative visualization is simply taking age-old witchcraft traditions and simplifying it into a visualization technique. So the creative visualization people are simply doing witchcraft. They're doing the same thing. The whole thought equals reality, quantum physics. These are all modern ways of looking at ancient practices. The whole thought manifests reality, visualization. These are ancient occult practices. This is witchcraft. This is magic. So curses could be from someone doing black magic, or it could just be a pissed off ex that really thinks negative thoughts towards you, sending negativity your way. It could be your own negative emotions and thoughts. And this is psychic debris. It's good to do a cleansing every once in a while as part of your practice. So you do the cleansing bath, light the candles, and that's it. And that is how to get rid of a curse. Again, in the description box, I'll give a written thing that you could have. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Once again, this is Taliesin McKnight. Have a great day, y'all.